Hey, Butkus, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Mm. Hey, guys. Thanks for joining. I haven't scoped for a while. Oh my god. Um, I've been so occupied with Blab. Blab is so addictive. Because you get to talk to people, face to face. It's so interactive that way. It's like FaceTime or like Skype times four. Yeah, basically like Skype times four. Um, and I notice that's what's happened to a lot of people on Periscope. They get into Blab and then they forget about their Periscope, and it's kind of unfortunate. But there's a lot more um, users on Periscope than there are on Blab, for sure. So I gotta start scoping again. I'm testing my Catch Me account. Um, so Catch Me saves all my scopes apparently. My wife has been using it for about a month now, and it's saved every one of her scopes, including her very first scope, and then it can be downloaded on a PC.
Not a first scope.
No, but the first scope that
From
you used
Catch.
with Catch Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that's KATCH Catch Me. So that seems like a really cool thing because typically your scopes are only saved for one day, right? And I'm checking out this new analytic. I'm testing it right now for the very first time. It's called Full Scope, Fullscope. And Full Scope keeps track of all your Periscope analytics. So it should be pretty cool. Um, I like to keep track of the views more than anything. Um, I think hearts are nonsensical as an analytic. Because hearts don't mean anything unless you have an idea of how many scopes you've had and the average duration of those scopes, and then you have something to make sense out of the hearts. So like, if you have 200 hearts and you've had 5 scopes, you're falling asleep. Sorry about that. Uh, so um, I really don't like hearts. Um, I like the YouTube format, where the analytic was views, and those views accumulated over time. So I'm hoping that Full Scope will do that for me. Uh, I got I got my Fitbit Surge. Check that out. The Fitbit Surge. Um, this is a really cool watch. Um, so far today, I've taken 391 steps. Um, my heart rate right now is 77 beats per minute, 80 beats per minute. Um, I've traveled 0.18 miles today because I've just been in the house. I've burnt 1,114 calories so far since the time I woke up. I've walked up 5 floors. And it also keeps track of my sleep too, which is really cool. So, um, it's a really good watch. It's about $300 in Canada, and it sells for $249 in the US. And it keeps track of your steps. It keeps track of your heart rate. It keeps track of the floors that you've climbed. It keeps track of the calories that you've burnt. Did I mention heart rate? Yeah. And it also keeps track of how much time you've slept. And it's pretty accurate with those. With the heart rate, it takes a few seconds for it to Helen! Hey, Helen! Oh man, now I can follow you. View profile. Following Helen. Yeah. I got the Fitbit Surge. Yeah, so it keeps track of a lot of things. I'm talking about the Fitbit Surge that I got. It's about $300 in Canada, and it's got a touch screen, and yeah, it's fairly new. It's the top of the line of the Fitbit. So it keeps track of your steps, the floors you've climbed, your heart rate, your calories, how much sleep you've had, and it's pretty accurate in those things. The heart rate is a little getting active. It measures calories based on your heart rate. It's always measuring your heart rate throughout the day, and the battery lasts about 7 days. And then you sync it with your phone with the Fitbit app, and then you can see all the stats. And it also has GPS too, so with the GPS function you can go out running or walking and track how many miles you've done, and it will show it on a little map on the app there, and it'll tell you what your average heart rate was and what your maximum heart rate was. So yeah, it's really cool. I was so excited about it yesterday. I was like, yes, Fitbit. Yeah, so that's like my newest little toy. Yeah, you didn't see me around yesterday. Yeah, I was just you must have been playing with it all day. Yeah, me and the wife went out for a coffee date, and then we went to Best Buy and got my Fitbit, and then I spent a couple hours learning about it and setting it up and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's why you didn't see me yesterday. Yeah, and now I'm following you on Periscope too, so that's pretty good. I haven't Periscoped for a while, because I've been on Blab so much, right? So I got to get back into Periscoping and make sure I don't neglect Periscoping. I left my Blab just to come and say hi, and I could make anyone co-host because I'm on my phone. Oh, you couldn't make anyone co-host because you're on your phone. Oh, I see. What kind of phone? I opened the room from my phone. What kind of phone do you have? I've got the Apple iPhone 6. So. Oh, you have an iPhone 6 too. Oh, cool. We've got the same phone. I have to get back. Oh, you have to get back. Okay, that's cool. As no one can accept people in. Oh, all right. Yeah, I'm also testing my Catch Me account. That's saving all my scopes, and I'm testing Full Scope, which is analytic tool for Periscope. Hope we see you later. Yeah, for sure. For sure, I'll be on later. Yeah, I gotta start scoping more. Oh man, my scoping numbers are down, 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 down. It's, it's like people forgot about me. Oh my gosh, I still have the same number of followers though, so that's kind of odd. Um, that's why it's so important to scope on a schedule. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick a time every day to scope, a specific time, and scope on a schedule. Um, that's the best way to do it.
You should scope when you have something to say, Darryl. Not because you have to scope.
Oh, and I have something to say.
Yeah, figure out topics or something, not just because you have to scope.
Yeah, well, I've got my Catch Me account, and I've got my Full Scope account, which is taking analytics of my periscoping, and I've got my Fitbit Surge. Sorry, I was summoned. You were summoned? Meow Woof. I like your username. That's cool. Oh, someone tagged you on the blab to accept someone in. Yeah, that's cool. What are they talking about in that blab anyways? Oh, vaping. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've got a couple vapes. I'm gonna start doing that again actually. Come to think of it. You have nothing to contribute. Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah. Oh man. Healthier, yes, for sure. Yeah, for sure it is. Far less toxins. You've only got oh, I hope to see you I hope to see you vaping. Yeah, I'm gonna start right away, today or tomorrow. Yeah, calling. That's that's one thing I don't like is I don't like when people have shows on Blab. I hate that. You know, um, I don't know. Have you ever been on someone's show on Blab? I just yeah, it just sucks. It's like oh, a Joe show, yeah. It's not like they're really interested in you, you know? It's not like they really want to get into a conversation with you. It's like they just want to get a sound bite from you. You know what I mean? And have you on for like yeah, a couple minutes, you know, and it just it just turns me off, you know, like I don't think I'd ever be able to do the show format, especially for Blab. I used to have more people on Periscope. Right now there's three, but I used to have at least 3 to 4 times as much. But I used to Periscope all the time. I guess yeah. I mean, I do my coffee chat. Yeah, for some people it is. Yeah, yeah. Like we watch The Greatest Satan on Periscope, and he puts on a whole puppet show for everybody, right? So that's definitely a show. And there's like Sock Cop, he puts on a show, and You know, there's Periscope Puppet, and there's Box Monster, and you know, so there's a bunch of people that do like dedicated Periscope shows, and my wife does her little unicorn thing. Usually, she'll compile jokes from the internet,
Reading stories.
and then she'll read the jokes on Periscope, or she'll read stories to kids, which is pretty cool. And then I usually help by holding the book, you know. And then I have my own crappy puppet show that really has no point. Completely unscripted.
You shouldn't be using that unicorn though, because then people think that unicorn is fat.
I know, it's gonna get... It's entertaining though, yeah. Yeah, it is. People do appreciate a little bit of crazy on Periscope. You know, that's very true. But normally throughout the days, I do my coffee chat. I'm waiting for crazy from Darryl. It shall come. It shall come. Yeah. So I'm really excited about my Fitbit Surge. Finley! Hey! I remember Finley. How you doing? Yeah. I better get to my room. Okay. Yes, I'll come see you later, for sure. It's nice to know I'm wanted, so I like that. You are. Thank you, Helen. Darryl, long time no see. I know. I've been all caught up with Blab, you know. As I've been, you know, I've been in Blab so much. I've sort of neglected periscoping, right? So I got my new Fitbit Surge today. I'm really excited about that. And I'm checking out, I'm testing Full Scope right now. So Full Scope is this app that will grab a bunch of analytics every time I do scopes. And so I'm excited to see how much of those analytics also include like viewership as well. Because I don't like the hearts. The hearts are, I don't know, it's a useless analytic to me. Haley the boat joined. Analytics, what? Well, you know what analytics are, right? Like YouTube has analytics, and one of the analytics is viewership, right? You upload a YouTube video and you find out how many views it gotten, and those views are analytics, right? That's one analytic, right? So analytics are anything that tell you about that quantify your social media in any way. So hearts is another analytic, right? And you know, hearts is supposed to be you know, an analytic of how much you're loved. But I mean, if you have two people that have the same number of hearts, right, and you have one person that did twice as many shows, right? Well, I mean, then both people aren't equally loved, you know? One person had to work twice as hard to get the same number of hearts, you know what I'm saying? So, it's really a stupid analytic. Where's the pizza? That kind of came out of nowhere. I don't know. I didn't... there is no pizza. Sorry to burst your bubble. Yeah, no pizza. Sorry about that. Okay, guys. We need pizza. So how's life been? Um, Life's been alright. Um, I'm really excited about my Fitbit Surge that cost me $300. Um, it it records my steps, the floors I've climbed, my heart rate, calories burned, and my sleep. And it seems to do a pretty good job for all three. Yeah, yeah. And it syncs a ton of data over like the next 7 days, and then I can like sync it with my phone. Yeah, it's also got a built-in GPS too. So if I want to go running outside, the GPS will track how many miles I've ran, and then it'll display it on a little map on the app there, and then tell me my average and maximum heart rate during that run. So it's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's got other little features too. So I'm not really the unboxing type though. Some people, they get something new and they do an unboxing video. But I gotta put my 23andMe on YouTube. I gotta share that with YouTube. That's one thing I want to do. I haven't done that yet. Yes. And so I'm going to start getting back into scoping more, because I haven't been scoping very often. And what time is it in Canada? Well, in this part of Canada, it's 1:22 p.m. So, yeah, because we've got like 5 time zones in Canada. So, in Edmonton, Alberta. Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Yep. And we've got some. Where are you again, Finley? It's like 10:22. Sweet and sour from McDonald's. Oh, you're in the UK. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Finley in the UK. Yeah, because at first I was thinking, what? Are you like in Russia or something? It's like, oh man. So, yeah, that's 9 hours ahead of us. Holy cow. Oh. How is life in the UK anyways? I'm from the future. Boring, eh? Yeah. Oh, Jason Burglar joined. Hey, that's Sock Cop, right? Oh, hey! How are you doing, Jason? It's good to see you on my scope. I got the new Fitbit Surge. Check that out, eh? Yeah. Doing well. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm really excited about my Fitbit Surge. Yeah. Yeah, it measures my steps, floors climbed, my heart rate, my calories burnt, and my sleep. Oh, Sunflower, how are you? Hey, long time no see. Oh, you're doing good. Right on. Cool, cool. Yeah. Soon my name will craft happiness, so don't forget. I won't. I won't forget you. Oh, you want to get one of those Fitbit Surges, eh? Yeah, it's a good product. It's really accurate. I'm really surprised. Like every time I go up the stairs, it automatically counts the stairs as one, and I don't know how it tracks my sleep, but it does it really well. Oh, you have a Garmin, like a Garmin fitness watch? Yeah, this one has GPS as well. So if I want to, I can go out for a run and it will tell me how many miles I've ran. It's like a big old reunion in here because Darryl's here. Yeah, yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen the both of you. How cool is that, eh? Uh, you guys probably miss seeing my dog too. How is everything? Um, Everything is all right. Yeah. Yeah, it's beginning to be fall, right? So the temperature is definitely dropping, right? It's about 15 degrees cooler than average. Yeah, it's getting cooler for sure. You know, it's like if you want to go outside, you have to start wearing a sweater. It's kind of hard to gauge it though, you know. The really warm days are sort of far and few in between now. And I've got this treadmill, hoodier weather, yeah. I've got this like top of the line treadmill that my mom's boyfriend gave me, but I've got to get it over to my house from the West End, and this thing weighs like a ton. So it's crazy, and I'm trying to get a hold of this friend, but he's always depressed and he's always depressed or busy. So yeah, and I'm trying to get my friend to help me out with it, but he's always depressed, right? He's bipolar, so he's got a problem with depression, right? I know what that's like, but uh, get happier people. Oh, I wish I had happier friends. Because when he gets depressed, he doesn't want to talk to anybody, right? So he doesn't answer his phone. And yeah, exactly. Exactly. And my mom is on vacation to the Dominic Republic. Dominion Republic. I don't know how you pronounce that country. It's weird to me. Uh, oh, I'm looking healthy. Cool. It's one of those third world countries near the equator with sandy beaches and everything, you know. You know how it goes. Their dollar is worth like 10 cents to us and yeah, I think she's having fun. Um, hey, she should have probably bought me a Fitbit down there because it'd probably be like $50 instead of 300. That would have been an idea. Yeah, I think the country they're going to is like so poor they don't have their own telephone company, so they actually contract uh, telephone service from the U.S. In the States, the Fitbit's 100. Well, this is the Fitbit Surge though, so this is like the top of the Fitbit line, and this is 300, but it's 249 in the States. Yeah, because this also takes heart rate and it also has GPS. So yeah, Yeah, it's a pretty. It's pretty damn accurate. I'm really surprised. I mean, it counts your steps like that, and floors like monitors how long I've sleep. I don't know how it does that, but I really love that feature. The heart rate is a few seconds delayed though, but that's all right. Yeah, it's good to see you too. Make sure. Let me see. Oh yeah, of course. Oh, you have to get ready for church. Yep, gotta go to church. Off to church you go.